When you're doing paradiddles, when we've done them in the past, which is a long time ago, I admit, how do you maintain the correct sticking order? Because I always find when I step it up, that's when I go off. Is that just practice?
Well, practice, it can be a cop-out answer as well, because it's the right answer for everything. So one thing that I'm always quite concerned about is when it comes to students practicing, and when they practice by themselves at home, is how they practice. I'm always concerned about that, because you're by far not the only person who comes to me and be like, when I practice, I just get all confused. You're practicing wrong then. You're doing something to yourself during practice that is not helping.
But I could start with a paradiddle and slow speed.
It's fine.
But then when it steps up.
But that's the thing. How much are we stepping up?
Well,
the average increment that you go for, regardless of exercise. What's your instinct? What does your instinct tell you to go up by?
Well, I usually start at 50, and then because I'm such a patient kind of guy, I go straight up to 60, which I suggest.
It's a big jump.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I would imagine you'll.
And by the way, why 50?
It just seems a natural starting point somehow.
It depends on the exercise.
Well,
I think we ought to be more flexible with that as well.
Okay.
Right, like just find your comfort zone, and that could be 30. That could be 70. We might be wasting our time with 50 sometimes. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I truly believe in this, and I really try to go by this in anything, in business and in music, which is stay very strict to your vision, but very flexible with how you get there. And the vision is, I want to be a good drummer. It's as clear as that, right? So let's not back away from that. Let's not sidetrack. That's your vision. But how we get there changes every day. Say you're practicing the paradiddle, and you're practicing at 50, your starting point.
Yeah.
When do you decide to speed up?
When I feel comfortable.
So
when I think I've got it pretty much as it should be,
yeah,
then I'll step it up, and then sometimes that proves I ain't got it quite as.
You might have, but that's the thing. You might have it at 50. That's fine. You don't need to go back to 50 just because you can do it at 60.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Just continue.
Just do 55.
Yeah.
The thing is that it's such a big jump that you missed a lot of steps in between. So you're at 50, you push it to 60, which is a big push,
yeah.
And then now still suck, back to 50. Why are we back to 50? We were already good at 50. Go down to 55.
Yeah.
Right. That's the game is not being played smartly.
Kind of makes sense.
It is a game. This whole learning thing is a game. Like you have a challenge, you have an enigma that you need to solve.
And it's patience.
It's patience, but also knowing how to play the game, right? Like how to literally play the game. Kind of fool the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, one thing that I ask students, can you play at 50 this exercise? Yes. Can you play this at 51? Yeah. Is 51 faster? Yeah. There we go, we just fooled the game. Because it doesn't need to feel faster. A lot of people forget that. It just needs to be faster.
Yeah.